At 10 o'clock every morning, Monday through Friday, Jose Ortiz arrives at Zitro Recycling to start his day.
Arm like this. This is my technique, my own way of speeding up the process. And I can put in a can.
Although recycling is considered by many to be one of the lower rung occupations of this world, Mr. Ortiz extols the virtues of his craft, much like an artist extols the virtues of his own medium.
Deciphers what it is, crushes it for me, counts it for you, gives me a ticket, does everything but pure act. We came on our 25th wedding anniversary in 1993. Loved it so much. After 17 days of being here, there's only 2 seasons, summer and more summer. So we decided, why not just spend the rest of our lives there? And we felt the magic here, a presence that we never felt anywhere, an ambiance, if you will.
Started 6 months ago, Zitro Recycling, Ortiz spelled backwards, was Jose's effort not only to go into business for himself, but to give back to his adopted community.
This kind of is important for the INA right now. We decided this is very important and we need to do our part for the blessings that we've gotten for the last 15 years. So we want to give back, and this is our way of giving back.
Now, how'd you get into this business?
Well, I saw a guy named Paul Hanada who was at the Shell station in Kahului. 15 years ago, he just had a gas station and he got a car wash, and then he got 2 of these machines. And I started going up there and I was curious about the machines. And in a matter of a couple of months, he had 4. In a matter of 6 months, he had 6. And now he's got a scale along with the 6 machines. And he's doing quite well because he's open 24/7. He's got a crew of about 20 people around the clock. So he's got quite a staff up there. So he's the guy that kind of influenced me into this business. And I thought, Kihei, 25,000, 30,000 people, how come these machines are not in Kihei?
That's when Jose decided to put a second mortgage out on his home, as well as sell a couple of his cars, and raise the $150,000 it took into creating a recycling center in Kihei.
The neighborhood have been supportive. The homeless have come out in droves. They're cleaning up the neighborhood.
Although Jose's center has been a boon to local recycling efforts, certain entities in the state have seemed determined to run them out of business.
There's a lot of connections, a lot of politics involved that I didn't know about when I got into this business. And I hear from the streets, and I hear from other redemption centers, and everyone is petrified from the state. They just don't want to rock the boat. I'm not afraid to rock the boat. I'm not afraid to speak my mind. I am drug-free, alcohol-free, been married 40 years before. Like I said, 4 kids, 8 grandkids later. I have nothing to hide. I'm not trying to do anything illegal. I want to comply by the law.
Jose pays for all the recyclables he gets from his own pocket and is then reimbursed by the state. But the state has been delaying his check for the last 2 weeks.
So did you get trouble right immediately, or what was the deal?
There's always rules that they keep telling me that I keep looking up in the books and all the rules and regulations, and I can never quite find what they're talking about specifically.
And so, to compensate for such, Jose has been supplementing his income by cleaning up the local Harley-Davidson dealership in the morning.
Hey, you still cleaning toilets? Sure. You know why I clean toilets? So I can deal with the assholes indirectly and still make money.
Jose has been working hard despite the state's efforts to shut him down. But even if he does give up and give in to the state, afterwards the government plans on adding insult to injury.
I can't close until I'm open for 2 years. At the end of 2 years, I can walk away with no strings attached. However, if I close right now because I'm out of money at the bottom of my barrel, it's a $21,000 fine that they will penalize me, shut me down, and I have to give back the money that they gave me for the rebate for the machines. It just so happens to be the same amount of money.